to do.
All right, the Kings are starting to warm up. Melbourne have been hot for the better part of 2 months. They went to Adelaide on Sunday. Their two guns in Dellavedova and Chris Golding were pretty, interestingly, almost historically poor from the field. Yet, it still went to overtime. This proves, and you continue to tell us, Liam, year in, year out, and the stats back you up, how great they are defensively, and even when they struggle offensively, they are still a huge chance to win in a place that's pretty tough to win.
Well, geez, didn't they struggle? Caleb Agata, that man had a bit of another quiet night, and Chris Golding 0 for 14. You're not going to see that ever again, to be honest. Jack White was good. Joe Luala-Chul was good. I tell you what, really impressive win by the Adelaide 36ers. Yeah. They were disappointing in Tasmania. They've been up and down over the course of the game. We're looking at a lot of highlights here of Melbourne United, but what we should be seeing is the Adelaide 36ers. Kai Sotto's impact off the bench. Cam Bairstow, this was nice. Reverse jam from Sotto off the oop in transition.
I call that 42 billion likes.
Bairstow, another double-double in limited minutes in this one. Sunday Detch being back in the lineup is big because he's getting the job done defensively. And Dusty Hannahs, in crunch time, CJ turned to him, came up big. And this is a team, Corey, that's been very up and down. This is a big-time win.
Huge win. I said that the last 5 minutes and 15 seconds saved Dusty Hannahs' job. He has been underwhelming and inconsistent. The guy could hoop. The guy's a flat-out scorer. He could score in bunches. He could score in so many different ways. But consistency is where he lacks in this league. If he can be consistent, it'll help take this team to a whole nother level. Cam Bairstow, to see him healthy, which we've never seen consistently in this league, this is just a resurgence of Cam Bairstow. Like, he's been super impressive and consistent. And it helps take the pressure off a guy like DJ. You know, a lot of times down the stretch, DJ may not be there, but if those other two guys are there, they can step up and take the load off of him. With his 17 points, 5 rebounds, he fouled out, but he gave good minutes, and this was a huge win. Another frustrating team to watch because you don't know what they're going to bring, right? But I want to give a shout-out to the babies that played in this game. I was at MU's golf day yesterday. Don't worry about my golf skills. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about.
We're worried about them, but we're not here to talk.
We're not here to talk about that. I spoke with Dean Vickerman briefly about just Huck Porty and how he's been playing and his development under Dean Vickerman in Melbourne United. And defensively, he has been really, really good. And this is a young man that he plays like a man. He plays super aggressive at both ends, run the floor, rim protects. And he's learning under, for me, I feel like the best big man he needs to learn under, which is JLA. He's always going to be aggressive. Practice is going to be tough. And it's good to see the development of that young man. And Kai Sotto, I mean, coming off the bench, the impact that he's having. And little by little, he's going to play more with no Isaac Humphries. And he's learning again under those trios of big, DJ, Cam Bairstow, and Isaac, although he's out. I mean, there's a lot of bigs that he's learning under as he goes. He's going to get more minutes, and he's looked really good. And you can see the heart and the courage that he has because at one point in that game, he took a mid-range shot to almost like seal the game in overtime. So his confidence, he doesn't lack that. So it's good to see that he's stepping up with the minutes that he's having and getting better as the game progresses.
In words that won't surprise anyone who knows me, I'm a simple